My name is Michael. Let's speak about the roof. So I'll also try and speak as clearly as possible. I understand a few people are struggling with my accent or how I speak, so I'll try and keep it as clear and precise as I can when I'm speaking. So we're currently looking at the state of the roof. As you can see, quite a few of the rafters in that have given way or bent because the various trees that were growing, effectively the branches were pushing into the roof. And there's a picture in picture of the type of tile that's being used. It's just got the one lip on it. Slightly unusual shaped tile for us who are used to UK size tiling. Anyway, looking around the roof, it's in a really poor state. I'm hoping that we can save, or I can save, I don't know, 60, 70, 80% of the tiles that are currently on there. And plus, with that, we have as you can see now in the picture there, I've managed to source a couple of roof windows with all the flashings from the Bonk one. And I also have to purchase a small tower to give me a hand because it'll only be me working on this. So my thoughts are I have the tower on one side, the telescopic ladder there on the other, and take off the first section of tiling up to just over a metre. The breathable membrane I'm going to be using it comes in two lengths normally. It's either 1 metre wide or 1.5 metres wide. I use the 1 metre wide because it'd be easier for me because I'm working on my own to deal with that rather than having an extra half metre of flexible material flapping around while I'm trying to get the battens put into place. Here's a picture of the inside of the roof on the lower section where you can see the rafters that were put in have seen better days, so they will be the lower ones will have to be replaced. The ones above that aren't in too bad nick in real terms. A little bit of softness on the outer edge, but I'm hoping that once the roof's redone and the membrane is in place, that it will be able to slowly dry out and sort of re-strengthen itself. I'm not in a position where I could take the entire roof away and put all new timbers in. So it's a question of trying to do as good a job as I can and making it secure and solid again. We're back on to the outside here. We've got massive ivy and ivy roots, and have obviously done their own bit of damage to the roof section. The guttering, most of the guttering's actually in place. It is quite badly beaten and battered in places, and there's holes in it. So I'll probably look to reline that. I'll probably rejig that, put it back into place, and then reline the interior, which would obviously be much cheaper than buying brand new galvanised guttering. There's a section that appears to be missing there, but that's actually on the floor further down below, just below where that window is there, little window is. This is just a brief look round because while I was thinking about the roof, I've not only got the house, I've also got a barn, which is quite large. I mean, it's the area is probably larger than the house, which at some stage I'll be renovating as well. So buying a small tower is actually going to, although I've included it into the pricing for the roof, I'll actually get the benefit of it when I come to refurbish the barn, whose roof is in even worse a state than the house's roof. And it's got a similar sort of problem where you've got this massive ivy that's just been allowed to grow and grow and grow. So, and the timbers as well, there's going to be some replacement there, but that's a job for another day. So just returning back towards the rear roof of the main house. And I can see that there's a section of guttering that's dropped off, but it's actually on the floor. And I did have a go recently at just cutting one of the trees down just to give me a bit of space on the right-hand side of the rear roof as well. So I've taken that down, and I had a little bit of juice left in the chainsaw, so I thought I'd give it a go. The other problem I've got is the next door neighbour's tree. It's quite it's going to need cutting back as well, so I'd need to speak to him anyway. So we're on to here I'm showing what I believe to be the cost of the roof. Galvanised nails, about 26. This all in euros, 26 euros. The rafters, 96 euros. The batten, 460 euros. The tower, I'm going to buy, like I said, I can use that on other aspects of the house build and also the barn renovation, 225 euros. The breathable membrane, 190 euros. The two roof windows that I've sourced on Le Bon Coin for 80 euros. Three brand new roof windows with the flashings, 870 euros. And sand and cement for the ridge, 15. So the cost, I'm hoping, will come out around about 1,962 euros. And the other two figures are showing in pound sterling and dollars. Thanks for watching.